Unlike Veterans Day, Memorial Day is set aside to remember soldiers who died in service of our country. The holiday is meant to preserve their memory, and that's exactly what they're doing in Charlotte County. We're going to re-rack this story from an earlier edition of Behind the Headlines. It features a local band of brothers who persevered in order to build a wall.
One of the members of the Vietnam Veterans of America got word that the traveling wall in Texas was going to be up for sale, and he brought that to our attention, and we briefly considered purchasing that and converting it to a permanent wall, and the mechanics and the nuts and bolts was just too awkward, and we could build this one for about the same amount of money.
Bill Adkins led the grassroots fundraising mission.
We ended up raising probably around $650,000, and that purchased what you see here, and this is pretty much the same as the one in D.C., except for the white litho and the lettering makes it easier to read. The granite is from the same quarry.
The Vietnam Memorial is known as the Healing Wall. The years of work this one took was in itself healing.
The whole effort really kind of redirected your thoughts, and rather than morose thinking, it was proud thinking.
Once the wall was completed, people started coming.
I have friends on this wall that I'm probably still alive because they're not.
The emotional response is too much for some, who silently pay their respect.
I am very proud of him and what his accomplishments were, and for him to come out here today meant the world to me.
And unless you've been there, you might say, I understand, but you don't. And it's very emotional that, our hearts are here. And it kind of helps make it a little easier to get by.
A moving dedication here to stay, built by the same people who served and sacrificed.
This is a good representative of small town America, of high schools throughout the country that gave so many kids to that war.